Okay, we are here with our week 3 match against Lucky. This is probably the most hyped up match of Group 7. I've noticed there's no Galarian Zapdos. Parisian kinda sweeps, but I still don't want to go with the game 1 because I know Lucky will be crap for it. I will just go with what I've got planned. Zapdos, Entei, Finny, and then in the back, what's to bring in the back? That's kind of be tough to be honest. Um, I think I will just go Dog Trio, just for that Regieleki, because it is pretty scary. My Tapu Fini is Wakamberry, so it's still nice to just have Dog Trio as a Fini, Entei, and Zapdos collectively don't have a resist to it. Um, and yeah, I've just added the chat to the corner. Um, let me know whether or not it's okay. I know it looks a bit scuffed, but like if you want to read the chat, you can read the chat. Right, we're just waiting for Lucky now. I am kind of curious as to what he expected me to bring. I know that there were 4 months he expected me to bring. And what I probably brought all 4 is probably like Entei, Zapdos, Spinny, and something else. Maybe Snorlax. We haven't actually brought Verizon yet. That's my first game with Verizon. Um, first couple weeks it just had a really bad matchup. No Charizard as well, actually. Another interesting thing to note. So basically, Parisian's just got a really easy life. Does not have to worry about much. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I expected actually. Um, this is pretty much exactly what I expected. I always Heat Wave and Max Steel Spike Mamoswine here, I think. Max Steel Spike first off of Ironhead. My Entei is Sugarberry, which means my Max Quake is not super scary. I could also Steel Spike the Grimmsnarl. That is definitely something I should consider. I didn't really do any offensive calcs against the Grimmsnarl, so I just want to see how much a Steel Spike would do to it. So, let's Ironhead. That could kill actually. Actually, yeah, I think I'll Heat Wave and Steel Spike the Grimmsnarl. I'm pretty happy with that. It goes for light screen, that's really good. It goes for light screen, which means that should knock it out. And the heat wave reveals that Mammothine is thick fat. I just thought I'd check that. We do not take much damage from the Mouse Quake thanks to the Shocker Berry and the defense boost. Zapdos isn't doing a whole lot here. If he brings in a special attacker, I can reverse it. Looking at his team, literally every other Pokemon on his team is a special attacker, so. And yeah, with that defense boost from the defense boost from Steel Spike, I will always live a what's it called? I'm just being dumb there. I will always live a Hailstorm. That's the one. That's what I was looking for. Venusaur's a bit of an issue. I think probably just looking to Sleep Powder. I will switch in Tapu Fini, just in case he does try to sleep part of the Entei. I don't want that. I will just Steel Spike the Mammoth Swine. I don't want to max Steel Spike should do more than max Flare anyway. A fair bit more, and I get the defense boost. Which will help Finny take a Hailstorm if that is what he collects into that boost slot, which I imagine it will be. Not that Finny would exactly take much damage from it in the first place, as it is a resisted hit, and Finny is a very bulky Pokemon. However, I do think my Finny is more specially defensive. Yeah, it's a lot more specially defensive. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Max Quake again. 38%. I do have Heal Pulse on my Tapu Fini. I could just click that. However, I think I should just click Muddy Water from this position. Yeah, I think what I do is Muddy Water Steel Spike into Mammoth Swine. Um, oh, that's really good, actually. Yeah, I don't mind that at all, because we live the Quake. I was more scared that you'd double the Ento. Ooh, actually doesn't kill. That should be fine, though. I will defog to remove screens, and I will extreme speed the Mammoth Swine. Ninetales is likely going to knock out Entei here, so I have to extreme speed in order to outspeed the Ninetales, knock out the Mammoth Swine. Ninetales can do what it likes, can knock out Entei, that's fine. Tapu Fini then removes the light screen, so the Fini plus Zapdos wins the end game against Ninetales Venusaur. Misty Terrain will be out for another 2 turns after this, so I mean, as long as they don't stall that out, it should be fine. Sleep Powder. Yeah, Extreme Speed knocks out Mammoth Swine. Mystical Fire. Just gonna finish it off. Default removes Light Screen. Might have been better to scout for a potential, my brain's died. Might have been better to scout for potential, light play and just left the screen up. But that's fine. I think we'll go Dog Trio here. I removed my Misty Terrain. Whoops. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that default would remove my own Misty Terrain. I just switch Finny to Zapdos, which has safety goals, so it is immune to that. I can protect Dogtrio. I don't mind switching Finny's out fine is fine because I lose the 2 defense boosts, but I'm facing 2 special attackers. It doesn't matter in the slightest. My biggest concern is Zapdos taking damage on switching. Baby doll eyes, okay. Sludge bomb, no poison, okay. Good, good, good. I think I should always just switch Zapdos back to Finny and high horsepower. Ninetales, I think that's always the play. Zapdos switches out into Finny, so that goes immune sleep powder, and then high horsepower will outspeed and knock out the Ninetales. It doesn't matter if Venusaur attacks me, because I have Sash, I will live, I will knock out the Ninetales. If Ninetales protects, I can just protect next turn, then that will be the last turn of Sun, and Dugtrio will be the fastest thing on the field. Sludge Bomb does a lot of damage, high horsepower, knocks out Ninetales. Yep, cool, cool, cool. Now I just go for damage onto this thing. So 3 versus 1. We win this. Finny goes down, but that is fine. I don't mind Finny going down because it really couldn't do much. Anyway, I've already revealed Heatwave, so I don't mind clicking it. And just Heatwave High Horsepower will take game 1. Cool. GG. Okay, and we will be moving on to game 2 now. Alright. Now, this game it obviously is forced to adapt. He likely will not be thinking about Virizion. So, Dugtrio Virizion lead. Well, I think Zapdos and Entei in the back, but I don't think I need Finny. There's no Galarian Zapdos. I don't think Venusaur has Sleep Powder. Even if it does, Entei and Dugtrio are the only two that are able to be hit by Sleep Powder. I'm just going to let Dugtrio Virizion go with that game plan. If I see Venusaur on lead, I protect Rock Ball to remove any potential Sun. That also plays around if Venusaur's partner Pokemon is holding Shed Shell, would allow it to ignore Arena Trap, switch out to Ninetales, set up the Sun, and then Venusaur could sleep out of Dugtrio. That just plays around that. I know that's probably not going to happen, but gotta play around everything. I hope you guys can't hear the seagulls out my window. They are being pretty loud. Yeah, Lucky's just taking some time to think. That's fine. It's allowed to thing. I mean, I honestly don't know how he adapts to this. I don't know what I'd do if I were in his position. It's fair that he's taking time to think. Okay, we're starting. And he leads Vaporeon Mamoswine into Virizion Dug Trio. And they are locked in by Arena Trap. And I can beat up. And I can nuke the Mamoswine. Without Galarian Zapdos, he does not have much to counter Virizion. In fact, he has pretty much nothing on his team to counter it. I just didn't want to go with it game one. So I feel like game one was he'd probably have Virizion in mind. He'd probably have something to try to counter it. However, after that win in game one, he'd try to adapt. His focus would be on Entei, Zapdos, spinning, Dog Trio, not Virizion. As you can see here, his focus on his lead was clearly not for Virizion. This was clearly meant for like Entei. Yeah, you're right, Shard's not going to do much. Goodbye. If you yawn, I'm going to regret not having Tapu Fini in the bag. And that is a +4 Virizion. Mamoswine is really bad. And I really regret not bringing Tapu Fini in the bag. Jeez, oh no. I can still try to get a lot of damage off this turn. Because I doubt Grimmsnarl has Protect. Grimmsnarl generally doesn't run Protect. So I'm just going to nuke it. Um, just so it can't be annoying. Okay, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Awesome. Question is, does Regieleki have a non-electric move? I'm going to protect Dugtrio to scout out potential Regieleki Protect and then skull onto Dugtrio. Okay. We'll see if Aleki... Alright, it does have a max stroke. That's fine. We reveal the White Hub. Obviously, we take a ton of sleep. Okay, Haze, that makes my life a lot more difficult, actually. Because I can't Eerie Impulse the Regieleki. It's probably special because you're using Max Strike over Max Airstream. If I just need to deal with the Vaporeon. I'm just gonna double the Vaporeon, honestly. T-Bolt Leaf Blade. Um, because then Entei should be able to deal with a lucky. Especially if I can store up this Dynamax. It's got two more Max Stones. It is Life Orb, so it's gonna deal a lot of damage. Biggest concern. Yeah, if this Virizion could wake up turn one, that'd be so nice, because we could just knock out this Vaporeon. Going for a helping hand. Does that just kill us? That does just kill us. Okay. Right, if we wake up, I think we win. Or if we don't wake up. Alright, my Entei is not super bulky. I think most likely just helping hand lightning into Endo. And that'll be it for Endo. I'm just going to extreme speed the Alaki and Leaf Blade the Vaporeon. He has removed grassy terrain and reflected up, so I don't know if the Leaf Blade will kill Vaporeon. Quite possibly not. Yeah, I don't think it will actually. I think I probably lose this if Virizion wakes up this turn, which is a 50-50. I think it could be a chance. Extreme speed does not do as much as I wanted. That actually knocks me out. Okay. Um, Extreme speed only did 17%. Or Sacred Fire. That's probably game. Oh, okay. Okay. I do think Virizion is the way to go, though. Or I could go down the Snorlax route. That's always an option. I will actually. Hang on. Let me open up game 3. Okay. Look, have fun. I think I go with the same. I know it seems weird. I know it seems like I should go back to what I did game 1. However, what I did game 1 is probably not great into Vaporeon Mammoth finally. I think if I have Finny in the back, I think that's all I really need in order to beat this Lucky. I think I drop Ento, honestly. I think I drop Ento. I'll go Dog Trooper, isn't it? I don't know. Because she's probably going to adapt because his lead was so bad into Virizion and he will probably change it up again. Um, I don't think he's going to leave Vaporeon minus one this time. Maybe it is best to leave Virizion. I could bring it in the back. That is an option too. I do just want to go Virizion though. I don't see what you can do to stop Virizion. You know what? I'm just going to go Virizion. I'm going to drop Ento. I'm going to bring Finnick. Yeah, without you, if I brought Finny in the back last game, I would have won because I could have switched it in to prevent Virizion from going to sleep. Yeah, it's just that yawn, really. Also, I gotta be careful of haze. I think I do just knock out Vaporeon on turn one. I think knocking it out turn one is the play. Um, if he leaves Mamoswine again, I don't really mind if he leaves though. If you don't leave Vaporeon, that'd be nice. I think after I get up the B2, I do want to preserve Dogtrio in the back. I want to preserve it with a good amount of health so that it can just deal with Regieleki. Because I don't think he ever leaves Regieleki. He never leaves Regieleki, which is I have a Dugtrio and I am likely going to lead it. Yeah, I think he knows I'm not just going to let him get away with the yawn again. He knows that. It's going to take some time to adapt. Hang on, did I send the link? I don't think I did. But I'll send the group 7 peeps the link. It's just the same again. I honestly don't mind this. I will cal. I do want to know, can I get away with next airstreaming the Vaporeon? Like, if that still knocks it out, then, oh yeah. I will quite like a speed boost. Um, Next airstream likely doesn't knock out Vaporeon. We did see last game, he did click Ice Shard, that did a quarter of my Dynamax health. Yeah, that is an issue. I will likely take 2 Ice Shards. It is what it is. I can take 2 Ice Shards, it's fine. As long as I get that an airstream boost at some point. I'm gonna count quickly, can I get it? Uh, if Mamoswine doesn't Dynamax, I can probably get away with. Hmm, that's annoying. Yeah, Helping Hand's actually a pain. Grassy Terrain, obviously nice for some recovery. We do appreciate that. And now it's this thing. Ice Shard will do 25%, bring me to 35. Alright, if we get max special attack, modest, life orb, Regieleki. You should not be able to knock me out. It should do 28%. It's not doing more than a quarter. Oh, I fucked up my boost. Oh, my dog trio +1 speed ties with Regieleki. This is tough. This is tough. This is really tough. Um, Alright, I'm just going to overgrowth high horsepower. Had I done my EVs correctly, um, I would have just airstream high horsepower into those one. However, I can't guarantee that Doltro will outspeed the regular like. Alright, we see a max strike, but Light Herb resets the speed drop, so it's fine. High horsepower does a ton of damage into regular liking. Doltro having a speed drop's a bit of a pain. I should just double the luck here. And that should win the game. Because what's Grimm's not going to do by itself? Spirit Break doesn't even knock me out. We just high horsepower with Blade. It's probably a 4-0. See, this is how game 2 should have gone. Good game, good game. I mean, there's only one thing we can really say. Verizium, kinda goated. Thank you, Verizium. That was insane. Okay. I'm glad we won that. I'm glad we won that. That was like the most hyped up match in Group 7, so had to win that. So we're 3-0 now. I believe there's 3 people in the group. Um, I can check when we're playing, actually. Just give me 2 seconds. I should be able to figure out. Okay, never mind. Anyways, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. Anyways, bye.